Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're taking you on a fascinating journey through Hungary, a place where nightlife and desire intertwine in surprising ways. From its vibrant ruin bars in Budapest to the lively parties that light up the night, we'll explore everything that makes this country an irresistible destination for fun-loving and adventurous people. So get ready to discover the best-kept secrets of Hungarian nightlife. Don't miss out. Like, subscribe, and share. Hungary is a country that, despite its relatively small size, has left an indelible mark on European history. Nestled in the heart of Central Europe, Hungary has been a melting pot of cultures, religions, and civilizations for millennia. Since its founding, the country has seen a number of defining moments, from ancient Celtic settlements to being a key part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Its history, marked by conquests, wars, and agreements, is as varied as its geography. Hungary's origins date back to the Celtic peoples who inhabited the region in the first millennium BC, but the modern country has its roots in the Magyar people. The Magyars, a nomadic group from Central Asia, arrived in present-day Hungary in the 9th century under the leadership of Arpad, a tribal leader. In 1000, Hungary's first king, Stephen I, was crowned, converting to Christianity and laying the foundations for the Christianization of the region. This marked the beginning of a long process of cultural integration with Europe, which would have important consequences in the following centuries. Over the following centuries, Hungary was a meeting point for diverse cultures. In the Middle Ages, the Hungarian kingdom was one of the most powerful in Europe. However, in the 16th century, the country suffered a devastating blow: the invasion of the Ottoman Empire, which divided the territory into three parts. The central part of the country fell under Ottoman control, while the regions of Transylvania and the Kingdom of Hungary came under the rule of the Habsburgs, who later formed the Austro-Hungarian Empire. This division profoundly influenced Hungary's cultural and social development, but also united it with other European powers. After World War II, Hungary became part of the Eastern Bloc under the influence of the Soviet Union. For more than 4 decades, Hungarians lived under a communist regime with political and economic restrictions. However, in 1956, an uprising in Budapest against the communist regime was crushed by the Soviet army, leaving a deep mark on the collective memory of the Hungarian people. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 marked the beginning of a new era for Hungary. The country went from being a socialist nation to a parliamentary democracy and a member of NATO. In 2004, Hungary joined the European Union, boosting its economy and further integrating it into the European political and economic landscape. Hungarian culture is a unique blend of Eastern and Western influences, reflected in its traditions, art, music, and literature. Music in particular holds a central place in the country's cultural life. Hungary is renowned for its musical tradition, which has produced world-renowned composers such as Franz Liszt, Béla Bartók, and Zoltán Kodály. Folk music, ranging from the violin to the drum, is another pillar of Hungarian identity. Traditional instruments such as the cimbalom, a stringed instrument, and the guitar are fundamental elements of Hungarian folk music. Hungarian literature is equally prominent, with authors such as Imre Kertész, who won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2002, and Sándor Márai, whose works explore Hungary's recent history. Kertész's novel Fateless, which recounts his experiences in Nazi concentration camps, is a modern classic that has been translated into numerous languages. Hungarian architecture also reflects the country's complex history. Budapest, the capital, is known for its stunning architecture, which combines classical, Baroque, and modernist styles. The Hungarian Parliament, Buda Castle, and Matthias Church are just some of the city's most iconic landmarks. Hungary's cuisine is rich and varied, with traditional dishes such as goulash, a meat stew with paprika, purkult, spicy meat stew, and desserts such as tyros pite, cheese pie. Paprika, the quintessential spice, is an essential ingredient in Hungarian cuisine and gives it its characteristic flavor. Interesting facts about Hungary. 1. Unique language. Hungarian is a Finno-Ugric language, meaning it is not related to the Indo-European languages that are predominant in Europe. This makes the language especially difficult to learn for speakers of other European languages. 2. Thermal baths and spas. Hungary is famous for its thermal baths. Budapest, in particular, is home to a number of historic thermal baths, such as the Gellért and Széchenyi baths, which use the region's natural hot springs. These baths have been used since Roman times and remain one of the country's top tourist attractions. Third, Hungarian inventions. Hungary has given the world several important inventions. The ballpoint pen, the parachute, and the helicopter were all invented by Hungarians. Also owed to Hungarian Erno Rubik is the famous Rubik's Cube, a puzzle that has become a global phenomenon. 4. Medieval villages. Hungary boasts numerous well-preserved medieval villages such as Eger, famous for its castle and vineyards, and Sopron, known for its medieval architecture and proximity to the Austrian border. 5. Football and sports. Football is the most popular sport in Hungary. The Hungarian national team has a rich history, being one of the most successful teams in the history of international football, especially in the 1950s when the Hungarian Golden Team dominated European and world football. Budapest, the vibrant capital of Hungary, is famous for its unique combination of nightlife and desire culture. In the city, bars, discos, and nightclubs offer not only entertainment, but an immersive sensory experience. Ruined pubs. Bars located in ruined buildings are one of the most iconic elements of Budapest nightlife. These bars are decorated with vintage objects and recycled furniture, creating a bohemian and relaxed atmosphere that attracts locals and tourists alike. Hang on, if you are enjoying this tour of Hungary's nightlife and it is inspiring you to plan your next adventure, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so you can join us on more amazing explorations and discover all the fascinating corners this country has to offer. Let's continue to enjoy the magic of Hungary's nightlife. Furthermore, the city is characterized by its liberal spirit, making it a place where relationships and desires can be explored openly and without prejudice. In certain areas, such as Budapest's Jewish quarter, you can find gay bars, exclusive clubs, and nightlife areas where the boundaries between fun and desire seem to blur. The city is not only a paradise for lovers of music and good wine, but also a place where intimacy and encounter are part of its nocturnal pulse. The country also has a rich biodiversity, with national parks and nature reserves protecting a variety of flora and fauna. In addition, the Carpathian Mountains offer opportunities for hiking, mountain biking, and skiing in winter. Tourism is one of the fundamental pillars of the Hungarian economy. Budapest, known as the Pearl of the Danube, welcomes millions of visitors annually who come to explore its rich cultural heritage, its historical monuments, and, of course, its vibrant nightlife. Tourism in Hungary is diverse, attracting both those interested in history and culture, and those seeking relaxation in its famous spas. In recent decades, tourism has become an important source of income for the country, with increasing numbers of international tourists, especially from Europe and North America. Hungary's tourism infrastructure has grown considerably in response to demand. International air connections to Budapest have improved, and the city has become a must-see destination for travelers interested in cultural and urban tourism. Beyond the capital, other cities such as Debrecen, Pécs, and Szeged also attract tourists for their festivals, cultural events, and natural landscapes. In addition, the Visit Hungary campaign has emphasized the country's beauties. We hope you enjoyed every moment and that you feel inspired to explore this incredible country. Don't forget to leave us a comment telling us what your favorite part of the video was. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss our next adventures. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.